I walk through the parking lot, keys in my hand.
The slivers of metal give me a false sense of security
when I grasp them between each finger, as if somehow these keys will save me from the horrors the night holds, as if somehow I can protect all that I hold dear with nothing more than my will and a poor excuse for a weapon, as if the tiny bits of hardened brass will protect me from the evils of men.
When inevitably, there is a noise behind me.
All I can do is freeze.
Is it another customer, walking away from the bright lights with bags in their hands and a song on their lips, content with the purchases of the day?
Or is it a worker just set free from the confines of their minimum wage job, thoughts of home or friends or anything but this retail hell on their minds?
Is it just my imagination getting the best of me, creating monsters in the dark where existed before only shadows and cracked cement? Maybe even it's another woman walking confidently but cautiously to her car, as to arrive as unintruded upon as only my untainted thoughts could imagine.
But it is just a few steps to my car, a few steps to safety and security and that relaxed breath we all hold inside, as we make the trek through the unknown to the relative insurance of our dome lights and locked doors.
But there is no amount of precaution that can prepare us for the sounds that echo through the almost empty parking lot. Maybe it's nothing,
but it could be that guy who leered at me from the park bench. He hollered out, "Yeah, babe, you're looking fine."
As if his words could do anything but slice my armor and leave me vulnerable to attacks from within.
All night, every unclaimed word was his.
Every anonymous movement concealed in the dark was matched only to the hunger in his eyes.
Every unknown sound was him approaching uninvited into my space. How could I even imagine a scenario where I walked to my car unaccosted?
But it could be that guy that shouted something unintelligible from the car next to mine. What was that? There's something wrong with my car?
All night I checked it for a fault, a reason, a justification for this intrusion. I haven't found one, but maybe I missed it.
Maybe he's come back to tell me where the fault lies.
But there are too many horror stories of men with bad intentions to allow me the luxury of assuming that this was an innocent encounter.
But maybe it's that cute guy from the bar. Maybe he decided he couldn't end the night without my number and he's chased me down to get it. Maybe all he's hoping for is a shot at conversation and laughs, or maybe he's made a bet with his friends.
And I'm the fish caught in their hastily made net.
Doesn't matter.
I quicken my steps as if the ground were hot coals forged from the ill-conceived notions of men gone before.
Can't you take a compliment?
I'm only trying to make you smile.
What, are you too good for me?
If you didn't want me to look, you wouldn't be wearing that.
Didn't you hear me? I'm talking to you.
The words bounce round in my head, reverberating against the walls of my skull with each step I take.
Am I being too sensitive?
Was it really just a compliment?
Would it be so bad to just smile?
But the problem lies not with their intentions. The problem is that I don't feel safe.
I've been made to feel less than human, something to be stared at, groped, leered at, here to smile and take it.
We are not objects. We are women.
I can't be out after dark. When I plan my evening, I have to ensure that my run takes place before dusk. I can't meet my friends for a drink unless I have someone to accompany me. Walking after dark while female is putting myself at risk.
I can't take control and be the strong leader that I am without being considered I can't lead and direct without being accused of being bossy or mean. No one will credit me for my strength. Instead, I'm just another angry woman.
I can't look friendly because men take that as an invitation. I can't walk with my head held high. Instead, I have to keep my eyes glued to the sidewalk.
I can't hear the word bitch without cringing. The worst insult you can come up with is to call someone female.
I can't get dressed in the morning without thoughtful consideration. My morning routine is full of worry. Will I look like a prude? Will I look like a slut? Will I look as if I have too much confidence? Can't I just be myself?
I can't live my life without considering him.
Do you know what it's like to try on an outfit and change your mind because even though you feel great, you know it would invite unwanted attention?
Do you know what it's like to wonder the next morning if the sex you apparently had last night was consensual?
Do you know how it feels to be told that your fears, your feelings of insecurity are irrational and crazy, and you're obviously just an attention-seeking whore?
But it's just a sound in a parking lot.
That dress is kind of short.
Would it be so bad to say thank you?
It's only a compliment. Can't you just smile?
You know you're overreacting.